Okay, excuse the trimmer noise, but anyways, I'm back. You guys will remember this snowblower. This is not the first time you've seen it. But this is the first time I'm doing any work on it since I last done the last video, obviously. So, a couple of things. There's a guy who wants to buy us. He's my dad's friend. I fixed his mower, that one where there was no recoil. That was it. That was his mower. As you can see, there's a lot of bubbling paint. And this tire no longer holds air. So I gotta figure out what's up with that. But other than that, it just needs a cleaning since it's kind of been sitting outside. Yeah, I know it's not preferred, but that's the only option I've got. Some standard black touch-up paint. That'll do good. It is a tube tire, which makes it easier. It's easy to patch a tube. It doesn't hold air. But I'm going to rip this tire off and then I'll come back. Hopefully that turbo noise will be gone when I get back. Jeez. Okay. So I got it off. It's just a 13mm bolt. Just pop it right off. So, my trick for these is to grab a screwdriver. Now, apparently, these plastic tires, which this is plastic, exploded in the past. And apparently you can just call the number on the back, and then give them your serial number, and they'll send you a new pair of tires. So, that's nice. But I don't think I'm too worried about that. This is not wanting to come out. So yeah, you definitely just have to fight with it. I'm going to come back once I have this off, but this is just, it's going to be a bit of fighting to get this off. As is with most tires, probably have to pop it out through one way and then, yeah. Okay, there's a fucking leaf blower, so you're going to have to live with that. But I got it this far, finally. It took me 15 fucking minutes, I bet, just to get this over the back. So what I did, I took 2 screwdrivers, stuck one in, peeled. What you do is you peel this part over the rim, stuck another screwdriver in, walked my way around, and finally when I got to about there, I was able to just pop the whole tire out. So what we're doing the whole time is basically going like this and popping the tire out. Yeah, thank God that's done. I'm gonna end up doing it on this side too. Thought I'd just, oh nice, hit my face with the screwdriver. Thought I'd better just film this so you can see kind of how I'm gonna do it. So you get one end out, and then you get it over like this, and then keep on going. Just muck it out as much as you can. It's gonna suck to do, but just you can see it's not fun. I don't even need the tire off, really. I just need the tube out, but I can't get the tube because it's in the tire. You gotta kind of muscle the rim out of there until there, where there's that, and then, haha, boom. Now, drop my screwdriver. Okay, that was stupid. That was really dumb and hard to get out. All right, now what you want to do is let the rest of the air out of this tube as much as possible. Let's get all that air out. But we're going to be pumping it up right now to see why it can't hold PSI. I got to plug in the air compressor and pump it up. Okay, that took forever. I'm almost pumping. I decided to clean this. Anyways, what you do is just pump it up sort of good. Don't explode it, obviously, but should be plenty. Then, I already found the leak, by the way. Usually once it's inflated, you can see. Now, if you look, right there. Hear that? Go ahead and turn your volume up right now. Putting my finger on it. It's hard to hear, but it's definitely a leak there. I mean, it has to be. Okay. Well, that's nifty. So what you do is, while it's still inflated, you get a tire repair kit. Now, I'm going to try something. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. I did this on a different thing once, and it worked. So you take a little Gorilla Tape. Yes, Gorilla Tape. And you find out where that leak was. Again, gotta find it. Confirm that it's the leak. Look for any other ones. As long as you don't see any other leaks, stick the tape right there. You want the hole to be centered. Now, this is absolutely not the correct way to do it, but I have no idea where the tire repair kits we have are. And lucky me, the duct tape didn't even stick. So I'm gonna have to find out what the tire repair kit is in order to do this. Okay. So, finally found the tire repair kit, which of course now it's not leaking, probably because the most of the air. It's definitely this. Okay, so now, well, I'm gonna have to deflate it eventually, so I might as well do that now. What you do is, if you have a valve stem puller, use it. I don't. Or my dad doesn't know where it is. Essentially, make sure this little thing you use, I'll explain more on that later. Well, actually, once I have the tire deflated. So, okay, you don't want to deflate the tire all the way because you still want to have some rigidity for this. But basically, I really am going to do my best to show you. But if it turns out crappy, it turns out crappy. So, I am in the wrong area, I think. Wait, no, never mind. Okay, so refind it. Mine is right there. What you want to do is take this and scuff it up. That's all you really want to do. Just scuff it plenty. Maybe do it both ways. Okay, then these are called scabs. So you get a tire scab and a tire repair kit. You also get glue and stuff, but these are ridiculously sticky. Make sure the area of interest is nice and clean. I'm going to clean it with my shirt. For best results, stick this in the middle and plop her down. Now this is sticky, sticky crap. It's a good idea to push it down. Make sure it's going to be good. Pump it back up. That's the important part. Make sure you do this, because if you don't, then good luck making sure that this is not going to leak. Okay. Now, squeeze it. No leak. You also want to kind of put it in some different angles. Make sure it isn't just going to come right back off. Make sure it's on there real good. Now, it'll be pushed up against the bead. Whatever. It's mostly fine, but now when you're putting it back together, make sure when you put it on, it goes that way, where the valve stem is pointing towards this. Because if you have it going the other way, I've done it before. The first time I ever tubed a tire, which was on my Murray, which wasn't that long ago. This is the second tire I've ever, well, I'm repatching a tire. I've also patched bike tires and stuff, but first tire I ever tubed, I put it on backwards, and you let go of the valve stem, and it sucks it completely back in. And then you have to fish it out. Well, actually, then what you have to do is pull the tire back off, which, trust me, that did not turn out good. So, just don't make that dumb little mistake. It's not impossible to fix, but if the valve stem doesn't want to stay in this, you have the tire on wrong. That's all I can say. But basically just stick this back up in there, get it in there all the way, of course. Then when you put this in, try and get it through your valve stem. But this is arguably one of the hardest parts, is putting this back on. So I'm just going to show this process. I know there's more fun things I can get to, but this is definitely one of my repair videos, so yeah. Which I'm actually going to just quickly inflate this and then deflate it, just to make sure that everything is a-okay. It doesn't really take a whole lot to inflate these, it's just kind of a quick pump. Boom. It's got air in it. The valve stem is ready to go. That's how you want it. Okay, just wanted to check. See, now it's also seated into place, so it'll be totally good to go. Now, I am running out of projects. I have this. I've got something I need to do on the Murray, so you'll get a video for that. What the fuck am I doing? And then I've got a trimmer that caught on fire that I need to finally fix. But that happened about a year ago, and I've just postponed that for, well, take a wild guess why. God, it's obvious that it was my fault, because I thought, hey, why don't I swap a different carbon, see if it works. Or I don't remember if I did that or if I put a primer. Oh, well, I know I for sure put the primer line on, but I don't know what I did. Now, I don't know. There isn't really a front or back side, I don't think. Or maybe there is, and I have this tube in backwards. I don't know. Sometimes I end up time-lapsing over this, just making this a time-lapse thing. You know what? I'm gonna do something else. It just might make this whole process go better. Put the valve stem cap back on, because if you look now, it doesn't just fall right back out. Not like it's really gonna, but I'm even gonna put a washer between it just to make sure, because trust me, it sucks once you get that valve stem out. Okay, now this will either make it a lot easier or a lot harder. Nah, you can't do that. That just doesn't work. This process is just gonna suck. I'm pretty sure it goes in this way. I'm pretty sure this is the front and this is the back, because this has the big snow tracks on it, which would be the front, so it has to go in that way. So basically, I'm going to re-stick this tube in quickly, and I'm going to pump it up. Same thing. I'm just going to do the same thing, and then yeah, I'm just going to actually stop the video because it's okay. You're better off just not doing this damn repair. I spent, I don't know, it's been 2 days since I filmed the original one, and piece of shit tire will not, tire won't go over the damn rim once I finally get it on. And I put about 20 holes in this thing trying to put it on, so don't do this repair yourself. Don't fucking do this repair. I repeat, don't do this repair. It is a stupid ass design. You're better off just going, and I think this is how the recall shit works, but I don't know. I think you're better off just calling the number on the back of the snowblower with the serial number. That's what I'm gonna end up doing here eventually, but fuck this. This is so fucking, oh. I'm obviously not happy. I mean, I even pay money just for the whole goddamn tire thing. I want a fucking tire, and I want this fucker done. One little puncture. One little crack. There had to be one right there, of course, you know. And it was this much fucking work. You can see I've milled out the goddamn tire doing it. Like, fuck, I'm done. No. I punctured a million holes in this damn, not the rim. Well, the rim's fucked from me trying to get it back on because they made it out of plastic because they're cheap fucks, which is why you can get a recall on that. I'm not pleased right now. I kind of don't even want to deal with this fucker right now. Like, I don't even want to deal with it at all. Almost, to be honest. But, yeah, this snowblower is fucking just terrible. Piece of shit. And I don't really want to sell it to my dad's friend, who I know, and who I've sold stuff to before, when I know this thing is a piece of fucking shit that is better off just selling on Marketplace. Yeah, look, even the tire is, like, disformed. See that? I don't know if you can tell, but it's disformed. Like, right there is certainly up a lot more than over there. Which is probably why I can't get it back on. Because these tires are fucking stupid. It's this. This is the problem. Cheap ass fucking snow tracks. Get the fuck out of here. Like, even the Murray tire was easier to do than this. They have such a hard bead right here, and it's on such a small, shitty plastic rim that you can't get it back on. It's just fucking useless. It's junk, it's garbage. So, to that I say, that's what I say to that. Don't do this repair. Seriously, do not fucking do this repair. I'm pretty pissed about this. I mean, this is just stupid how they designed this. I mean, who the fuck goes and puts a plastic, I mean, who? Plastic rim, right? What does it say? 20 PSI is gonna be pushing on this piece of shit, and it explodes in people's faces. So fuck that. I'm not selling this to my dad's friend. So, anyways, yeah, don't do this repair. You're just gonna waste 4 hours of your time. I think I've wasted on this piece of fucking shit, stupid knick-knack, Mickey Mouse, retarded design that is junk. Don't do this repair. I'm gonna have to do a lot of, I don't even know if I'm gonna bleep it. Sometimes, actually I've never bleeped my swearing, but I haven't sworn in my videos in a while, so I think I'm just catching up here, but yeah, I've taken a valve stem in and out. I've tried it with this on here, putting it on. I've tried it with it in here. I've tried, I put a washer in this on the valve stem, and sometimes that worked, sometimes I pulled it back in. I tried putting a little bit of PSI in here, which luckily I did before I got it all the way on, because then I noticed that this piece of shit, valve stem's in right, I'm gonna squeeze all the air out of it with barely any pressure. I mean, well, there's obviously I'm putting pressure, but I can squeeze all the air out pretty darn easily. Don't really have to, you know, like, as hard as I can, and it won't stay very hardly inflated. So, nah, I'm not gonna sell this to somebody like this. I don't even know how well the engine runs. So, you know what? Fuck that. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry, this is how, if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, you were introduced to it, but you know, I want to warn people how stupid this design is. I mean, who thought that this was anywhere near a good idea? And why wasn't it a tubeless tire? I feel like these should be tubeless, and lawn tractors should be tubed. I don't know. Fuck this repair. See that? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I mean, wait a minute. I kind of am curious, though. I do have... Nah, there's no way they're the same size. No. No, the fucking tire is the size of a lawn tractor rim. No wonder. What'd I say to this? Fucking junk. Anyways, end of the video. Bye. Gavin from G Machine. If you like what you just saw, hit that thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing because my channel is only at 12 subscribers at the time of filming this. But other than that, thanks for watching. Maybe leave a comment too. Let me know what you think. I try and post videos as much as I possibly can. I try and post good content. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get back to mowing.